Just bear me just one sec, make sure this is still going. Yeah, so just trying to keep catch up at the moment, make sure everything's still working. We've got the basic sound, volume check. Sorry about this. So just bear with me just one sec. Okay, that looks like it's working. Yeah, so just trying to keep... Okay, cool. Greetings and welcome, fellow citizens. Let me just get this back up and running so I can see any chat that comes up, and if I can press the right clicking buttons. Press the right buttons. Does it work? Will you work? Please work for me. No, it doesn't want to. No, yes. Oh, there we go. And there we go. That now it works. Yay! Sorry about that. Right, just getting everything set up. That's done. That's done. That's meh. Streaming is so hard to do sometimes. Hi, greetings and welcome, fellow citizens. Today is day 3, I believe, for the Invictus Fleet week. Oh, day 3 going on day 6. Because I count in the days as in days when the show kept changing the events. Because as we can see from previously, we have done the Anvil Aerospace on day 1, which was 20 to 21st. Aegis Dynamics with day 2 from 22nd to 23rd. And now, although it says Robert Space Industries, it's not actually Robert Space Industries, no, not just Robert Space Industries. It's Robert Space Industries and a couple of others, as you can see. So you've got a little bit of Origin in there, you've got a little bit of a Consolidated Outland, Argo, Astronautics. Okay, so we've got a fair little bit of a mix-up going on for different companies here. RSI is the name of the game here, so we're going to have a little look at what they're going to offer. So they've got the RSI Scorpius, which is the, as you can see, like the X-wing fighter. And that looked like a trench run. Tell me that does not look like a trench run to you. That looked like a trench run. Fear the Storm. What have we got for this? Let's see if we've got anything that's coming up for this. Lethal Enforcements. There we go. So this is all the information about the RSI Scorpius. It looks like an awesome little fighter. And we will be playing around with that today, as well as all of the others, hopefully. Let's just make sure that, just make sure we don't lose our place whilst we're going. I'm kind of leaving this in here at the moment, so it sort of keeps yeah, so hopefully it keeps downloading all the graphics that it needs, although I don't know if that works with or without me being in there. Some of the wonderful graphics for the RSA Scorpius. Yeah, I'm going to be using those later. What else have we got? We also have... What have we got on for sale today? We've got the Apollo Medivac, and also, as I can see, that's the Apollo Triage. These two ships here are basically the medical transporters. I'm not too sure what the difference is between these two, because I'm sure one of them is supposed to have like a size 3, a size 2 and a size 1 bed. The lower class numbers are basically more... they've got better usage, such as like the top tier beds will allow you to regenerate, respawn, as well as heal all good injuries, while the second class would only just heal injuries but won't allow you to respawn, but the third class will just heal your HP but won't heal injuries. And I can't know, I thought that these were supposed to be modular, so you can swap out the different types. But yeah, so the RSA has got the Medifact and Triage in here. The standard Aurora, the ship where it all started off, it does have several different variants. I think the LN is the fighter class. And here we go for the Constellation. Now, the Constellations is one of my favourite ships of the game. It is great for bounty hunting. It's great for cargo delivery. It's great to transport your vehicles around. It's a great all-round ship. So the Constellation Andromeda is the gunship of the one. It's got basically a gun at the top and at the bottom. Has a little bit more armour and also has a snub fighter at the back. The Aquila, it has a radar dish up top, a gun at the bottom. I'm not too sure about a snub ship. I think it might have a snub ship. The Phoenix. Now this is one of my favourite ones of the Constellation series. The Phoenix is the luxury passenger liner. So whilst all the others have got like missiles interior, this one is a proper ship because it has a full liquor bar in there. This ship contains a full liquor bar and spa. Now you know it's not a ship, a proper ship, without a full liquor bar. So that's why I like the Constellation Phoenix and the Constellation Taurus. It doesn't have a snub fighter at the back and it only has a turret at the top, whereas on the underside it has a tractor beam and got quite an extensive amount of storage. I think this is one of the biggest, well, I think this size of ships, this contains the most amount of storage. I mean, yeah, you do have other ships like the Caterpillar and the Caterpillar C2 and even the Carrack at one point that has has far superior storage. But for the price that this one comes in at, and for the size of this ship, I think this outclasses all the others, such as like the MISC Max, the Freelancer Max. It's got more cargo than the Freelancer Max. It's got more cargo than the Cutty Black or anything, or even the Taurus. Way more cargo than the Taurus. The Titan. Yeah, get my words right. Words means things right. Get correct. The Mantis. This is the interdictor. Yes, they are actually using the term interdictor. Basically, interdictor or interdictory means that you can pull people out of warp. So if there's ships flying in quantum passing you, when you activate the interdictor, you basically pull them out of warp and into your space, so that your friends can possibly go in and shoot them up. The Perseus. Now, yesterday we had a little look at the Hammerhead and how the Hammerhead is an anti-ship fighter with all of its massive guns. The Perseus is an anti-dreadnought class ships with all of its guns. So it has more powerful guns than the Hammerhead. However, those are to be more firepower on the bigger ships rather than the small fighters, such as you can see in the background here, the Hammerhead. The Polaris, the missile boat. Now this does have a little ship bay, but this is like a cannon, a glass cannon of a ship. It is supposed to be go in, fire your load, and then go. This hasn't really got much in the way of self-defense, so you will need fighters or a fighter escort to defend this ship. But the idea of this ship is not to stick around. You basically go in, release your load, and get out. Just like, yeah, actually I'm not going to make any dad comments about that. But yeah, that's what the Perseus is. It's a missile boat, and it does nothing more than just to deal its heavy damage to ships that can take it, such as like the Idris or the Javelin or such. It's supposed to be an anti-capital ship class ship. The Scorpius, as we looked, it's our little X-Wing inside Star Citizen. Yeah, it's supposed to be the rival to the Hurricane. So it's got like a turret up top that your secondary passenger can get in to use. And also the X-Foils have locked X-Wings into, locked X-Foils into attack position. Yeah, the... are size 3 fixed forward, so they can. I think they can be gimbaled down to size 2, whereas the Hurricane has got 2 size 4 fixed. But yeah, and the Ursa Rover, a little bit of a terrain vehicle. Just keep that up there so it doesn't go away. Okay, so that is what we got on the RSI front, but we also got a couple of others. So Origin here. We have a little, this is a starter ship variant, the 125A. I think that is a light freighter. That says up there, a light freighter. The 325A is, that's also interdiction. I don't remember that having an interdictory capacity. And a little land buggy. I want my X1. I'm waiting for the X1 to come out for my 400i, but yeah, some small little tiny ships there. So next one up, we've got Consolidated Outlands. All they're just doing is the Mustang Delta, which is another standard light fighter. The Mustang, I can't remember which one. I think it was the Mustang Alpha, and the Aurora used to be basically starter ships. You'd either choose the Aurora or the Mustang. But if you ever choose a Mustang, you're in for so much trouble because the cargo didn't work, it didn't have an interior, so you couldn't do anything. The only thing you could do with that was fight, which was a bit of a problem because the Aurora could do everything. It had an interior, so you could do package deliveries. You had a proper working cargo bay if you wanted to do cargo runs and such. So yeah, the Mustang really isn't cut out to be a proper starter ship yet because it was so bugged and didn't work properly. And the Argo Astronautics is a little bit stereo. The Argo Cargo. Basically, this ship here was crowned king of all the ships. It is the best, the one, the only winner of the award of best ship flying, the Argo Cargo, and we will have a look at that today. That's kind of a little joke. And what have we got? The MPVU Argo personnel character, exactly like the Argo Cargo, but instead of a cargo transport pod, it's got a people carrier in the back that with some seats that people can in. And the SRV. Now, the SRV, basically what the SRV is, it's like a tugboat, a tug ship that allows you to recover. So let's just say you're out in space and you lost your engines or such. This ship will allow you to tow it to the nearest space station for recovery. Or scrapping if you're in the business of trying to recover other people's ships for less than legal reasons. But no, the majority will be more industry of trying to help recover people like the AAs or space, or the AAAs or the blue. Actually, I don't know what the American version of the is it the blue card, blue A, or I don't know, whatever the American version is for the AAA. Yeah. There is also another little hope that there might be the ability to be able to drag people that are on the surface into space, but we don't know if that's going to be in there and yet not. But that would be good if you got like big heavy ships and these tugboats will clamp onto the side of it and just lift it up into space. But I don't think that's going to happen. Right, okay, so I think that's all. Let's go in and have a look. Now, I have had to reduce the graphics down a little bit just so that we can actually see what's going on, because it still lags a little bit. So we see we've got the Scorpius, the Mantis, the Andromeda, Taurus. Yeah, you can see what's up there. So we've got main RSI ships over here, and over here we've got some of the Origins, MPVU, HQ. They don't really have much, do they? Oh yeah, and we've got the Aurora LN, and that's under the hull. And there we see what we got on the hologram. So let's go and have a little look around at the ship, shall we? Let's have a nice little look around at the ships. Okay, so this is the Scorpion. Scorpions. I want to try and see if I can fit this into the C2. I've already rented this because I didn't want this to go. Because I know yesterday we was halfway through renting. Let's see if I can rent it again. I was halfway through renting and all of a sudden we got like a 30k and we couldn't actually click on anything. But, oh, it looks like we rented it twice, so that's good. Okay. This is your interdictor, the Mantis, I believe. I was wondering if it had like a... let's see. New interdiction. Oh, there. I keep forgetting where everything is. Yeah, so that's the Mantis. Doesn't have too much on attack, but the main point of this is just to rip ships out of quantum. Right. Oh, and is this the Phoenix? Is this the Phoenix? Yeah, like I said, this is my favourite one. You can see, if we can, let's see if we can get into it. Oh, what this guy is doing on here. Sorry, I'm just going to crash your head, snap your head. There you go. Unfortunately, I don't think we can turn the lights on in here. See, this is what I mean. It's got a nice full liquor bar. It's got a full liquor bar. And as I said, a ship is not complete unless it's got a full liquor bar. I'm wondering if this is ever going to work. Nope, it's not it. See, that here is a little spar that it has. But as I said, I don't think that it's... They kind of took it out because it was... I don't know. They had their reasons for taking the spar out. But yeah, I'll give a little bit of a tour of this later. Hello. I'm going to put you back up there. Just so the next person that comes and sees you. I think I'm not going to get all of these because I don't really want to have too much time. Oh, what the heck? Let's get all of these. I kind of wanted to see what the Aquila is like. The internals for all the others are pretty much the same. But that's the Taurus. Actually, I've already got too many Tauruses because my account seems to keep glitching and they keep duplicating all the ships. And now the Taurus is a ship that I've currently got, and I've got about 5 of them apparently. Don't know why I've got 5 of them, but I've got 5. And this is the Andromeda. It is a great gunship, great for bounty hunting. I definitely recommend this ship for bounty hunting. If it actually goes through, no, error has occurred. Doesn't want me to have it. I want you to go up inside. Wait. Okay, right. So I think they said the next lot was over here. In case you're wondering what those are over the back, those are just different weapons. Unfortunately, they're not rentable. You have to buy those weapons, and we don't really need them. What's that? What the heck are those? Let's have a look at those. See, I think these are like coolers and power plants, but I'm not sure what these are in this size. These look. What are these? Are these storage crates? Quadracell.
Non-marine military personnel who are invited to train with the Marines on the hostile environments of Corridor.
Size 3, class A images. Oh, power plants. Okay. Okay, so just basic power plants. Very big power plants, size 3 type power plants, as in they are for the more of the bigger ships. There's the F8 Lightning. Was it F8 Lightning? Yeah, the F8 Lightning. Basically, this ship is supposed to be a ship that we get our hands on if we complete Squadron 52. Let's double check. There's nothing in here, but we're all over in here, so that's good. Oh, gold plate. Can I have your gold armor? He doesn't want to give me his gold armor. Okay. Complain to your manager. Okay, so this is the one. Well, it's not the 100i. It's one of its variants, the 125A, which is a light fighter. So we'll have a little look at how that goes. So the 100i, which is just a base model, is the current role for a starter ship. However, that looks like a proper fighter. This one, I think they said the 1235 was the interdiction. Now, why is this an interdiction? Because I can't actually see. I am going to have a real good look at this ship, because the interdiction normally has some form of device that is quite a big device. And you can see it from the outside of the mantis. It's like. I mean, if it was interception, I might have recognised that, but there's nothing around here that, no interdictory device unless it's outside the ship. Just looks like a cargo bay for the moment. Oh well, wait, what's this? Oh, just some jets. Okay. You'll see what I mean later about interdictory devices. But what have we here? Is this the yeah, the Mustang, that was it. It is a snub fighter. There is a small little section at the back that is space to get into, and you can put stuff into it, but getting stuff in and out of it is really difficult, because when you go into that, you go basically straight into the pilot seat. And here we have the Argo. So these are the Argo personnel. The Argo personnel. We already have one of these. So we've got Argo personnel, and we've got the Argo cargo. So the personnel, as you can see, is basically just a couple of little place where people can sit down. These little Argo pods, they aren't capable of warp or quantum travel. They just go from two local points, so you can take them from like ship to ship transport or personnel or cargo or such. And it kind of looks like they drop the pods and then these things fly off. So it's probably like for surface landing for bigger ships. So you've got bigger ships like the Idris. They will have an Argo hangar, which basically will be filled with these. And if you want to drop off personnel, people will cram into the back, and these will fly down to the planet's surface, and then they would drop the pods, and these exoskeletons will float back up whilst leaving these pods down on the planet. I think that's kind of how it's supposed to be, but why would you really do that? Why don't you just wait? I don't know. Rapid deployment. But yeah, okay, so I think that's all that we got. Let's get into the spaceships. Try and find one first. Okay, we will be going to...
While fighters like the Hornet and Gladius have become synonymous with the UEE Navy, the truth is...
Okay, I'm just going to get to the spaceport and take off, and then I will open up the Discord chat channel. Because basically we've got a Discord Discord channel, yeah. We basically have a Discord channel, and we've got quite a few chat rooms inside there. You're all welcome to join. I don't know if I've put the Discord chat in the link or description, but
remember, Invictus is an opportunity to celebrate those who are about to embark on their journey in the UEE Navy. Be sure to congratulate any new recruits you see.
yeah, are we opening that up once we start getting
UEE
space?
Navy, united in purpose. Hello and welcome to the Invictus Expo Hall.
Expo lobby.
Celebrated since 2541, Invictus gives the public an opportunity to see the latest.
Let's see, can I get my jacket? I want my jacket. I've been trying to buy these jackets for the past couple of times I've gone, but these just don't seem to want to process. Process, and error. Doesn't want to go through. Doesn't want to give me my jacket. I want my jacket. I want my merch. You can't go to an event without getting the merch. The merch is one of the most important things to get. And I want my merch. I wonder if I can get the other one. Or at least want one of these t-shirts. Yeah, Invictus Fly-By t-shirts. Hey, finally got at least one of the t-shirts. I'll buy another one. Hey, at least I got one. Let's try a different jacket. Let's try this jacket here. I'm going to try and buy this jacket. Hey, finally got a jacket. That was the right jacket, wasn't it? Yep. I'll try and get this one as well. No. Someone kicked me out of the way. Wait, what are you doing? Kicking me out of the way. Me. Okay, cool. We've got a little bit of merch. That's... Oh, is that a cap? Is that an Invictus Fleet Week cap? I haven't got a Invictus Fleet Week cap. Let's get a Invictus Fleet Week cap. Got to have a Invictus Fleet Week cap. And I like saying Invictus Fleet Week cap. The Fleet Week cap. It doesn't want to give it to me. Oh well. Try again later. I'm done. Let's go. Let's go down to the shipyard. Let's go down to the ship. Oh, wait a minute. Just got to...
Recruits will push themselves to their physical and mental limits. But the real lesson that our divisional officers will impart...
It's, hey guys, I've got all the gear. Yeah, you kind of left me behind. I got all the gear. Yeah, getting a little bit better with the lag on here, but as I said, right now I've got the graphics turned all the way down. If I had them turned all the way up, I'm sure it would lag again. But I'll do that just before launching. Actually, let's try and do what. Let's see if we can get some good. Press the right blinking buttons.
The next shuttle is approaching the station. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Right, it's night time now, so oh, it's starting to lag a little
Please
bit.
clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
Well, it's night time, so we're not really going to get to see much anyway, unfortunately. But we've got some good takeoff shots previously. Lagging out. It's lagging out. I'm trying to get into position so I can try and
Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark. Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
damn, it's not rendered up. If I go in there, I'll die.
Next stop, the Vision Center. Your gateway to world-class events and entertainment.
Okay, let's turn the graphics back off. I'll turn these back on when I get into I seem to be able to see a heck of a lot better like this.
Arriving at the Vision Center. Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
Okay, let's hopefully this time around I'll be able to get off the ship.
Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. Providing connections to all major platforms. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
I just wants to get in. The guy wearing civvies will run much faster than the guy wearing armor.
Hi. Thanks.
Oh yeah, that's the point. Where is the banquet carrier actually at the moment? Phasing point.
Ready to shift your perspective from the ordinary to the extraordinary? Ready to reset your expectations?
Oh, let's just go to CRUL1.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Right, which ship are we taking out of this system? We've got Retaliator, Saber, Arrow, Pisces, Carrot, F7 Hornet, Terrapin, Valkyrie. Where are these located? Those are located. Valkyrie, Mole, Mustang, Delta, Prospector, Reliant Core, Origin 125A of Constellation Aquila. Let's go with the Phoenix.
Vehicle
Yes.
selected.
We want to travel. We want to travel in style. So let's go for. I
Your
like
vehicle
my
has been
luxury.
delivered to the following
So
location.
yeah, no brainer. Has to be the Phoenix. Hangar 9. Oh. Whoa. Hangar 9. What's that? Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. Javelin Tour. I haven't seen that before. Javelin Tour. Sorry, I gotta see this. If it's anything like the Javelin Tour that we was at, I just got to see what this is. This is another docking port. Okay. Yeah, I guess the Javelin Tour isn't here at the moment. Come on. You still saying you're at Beijing Point? They're open for at Beijing Point. Doctors. Well, you see, the thing is, they said Hangar 9, didn't they? Yep, Hangar 9. I'm going to try and see if I could, basically, I've got some equipment that I want to move to. I'm not going to worry too much about it. See, that's the snub fighter that's hanging on the underside. You can get into that snub fighter and launch it, go off, fight a few bad guys, come back and redock the ship. That's one of the things we're going to do. Right, okay, so options, let's turn the graphics back up. These should be a little bit better. let's just go and testing mic. That should be working. Okay, I'm just going to leave that in there. So basically, what that room is basically a little streaming room. So if anyone if anyone wants to join into the chat, they can actually join into there by going into the live streaming room. Okay, so let's see how far we up now. 104. See, this is quite a big ship actually, and it's probably not best suited for atmosphere flight. I'm going to use it anyway. See right through it. We see right through it. There's a really nice design. So you can see all the interiors through the windows. Phoenix. Got the moon roof up there. Skyline. Full liquor bar. This is a nicely designed ship. I do like the design of this ship. And we go in, you can see me there in the cockpit. That's the snub fighter. Someone could get into that right now and just launch it. So, Beijing point. It's just about to finish at Beijing point. So where's the next place that it's going to? I don't want to go here, Hudson. Well, Everest Harbour would be good because this time it is right inside the sunlight. So let's go to Everest Harbour. Basically we're trying to spawn all of our ships there. Or actually, whilst we're on our journey to there, we might find exactly where it's going to be, and it's probably going to be at like Microtech or something. Or maybe back here at Port Olisar. But yeah, we'll go to Hudson. Oh, looks like we have quantum. We're now just breaking the atmosphere. Ready for quantum in 3, 2, 1. Lag away. And Is it going to move? Oh, I think it might be catching up. I think it might be catching up. Oh, there it goes off. Oh, it was just a single point. So that'll just do an orbital marker. It's still in the lag field of Orison. Right, just give it a moment. Give it a moment. Now we are traveling. Now we're traveling. I was watching a spider crawling up in it. Okay, so whilst we were having a nice little fly to Lorison or Everest Harbour. Let's have a little look around the bit. So this is basically the crew quarters. You've got the main airlock down there. This table used to come up. There used to be a button where the table would rise and then you could sit down there. I'm not sure why, but I think it might have interfered with the sitting animation and it didn't quite work. So these are closed racks. So what will happen is that in the future, you can't do them at the moment, but these will contain a single suit. So what you do is you use it and it will replace what you're currently wearing with what's actually logged up on here. So these are your gun racks. So I could, let's say, holster one my gun, I have my gun in hand, place it there, and then I can place another gun, let's say, here. Place it there. So this, as this is only a passenger line, it doesn't really have much in the way of gun racks. There are some gun racks that are really quite cool, and you can just like go in, grab your weapon, grab your medi gun. Those are the gun racks. Beds. These also double as escape capsules. And I hope I didn't just get into the bed that's bugged and you can't get out of it. You go in here, and there is supposed to be some option to eject, but you can also leave the capsule as well. For a moment there, I thought I got into the bed. Yep, look at your groin. You have to look at your groin when getting up in the morning. Everyone does that. As you lean up, you go straight to your groin. Right. And now this is the customs area. Give a little bit of lag here. So the customers, or when you get passenger liners, you've got to provide comfort. Your passenger cabin, as you can see, will have like a bed. This entertainment system here will be controlled by the ICE system. In-flight consumable entertainment or so like that. So yeah, bed, the ICE entertainment system. The full liquor bar will be controlled by another player, and they will have like a little drinks mixing game, so that they can like mix up the drinks as to the customer's orders, and if they are satisfied, your reputation will go up. Another screen that's controlled by the ICE system. Again here, you've got the master bedroom you can't see into, but you can see out of it. Double bed. That's for the guest of honor. As I said, this is supposed to be a spa, and this button opens it up, opens and closes. So you press that button and this opens up and the spa pool comes out. These are just little devices. Why is it only that one? There's supposed to be two, one for each of them. I guess one's gone missing, gone walkabout. But back in here, we have this entrance to the snub fighter. I'm not going to go in there whilst we're in quantum, just in case we get kicked out of the ship. And down here, a nice little hidden way. Is the cargo bay. So down in here you can store your cargo, or sometimes you can actually store a vehicle in here. So cargo stroke a vehicle bay. Come back up. Sit down. Did they fix these seats? Yeah, just chilling out. Yeah, they're just chilling out. Actually, I've got to face the other direction. Got to face forward. Yeah, at least they fixed that bit where you was actually half in the fleet. There you go. So we're just chilling out, looking at the views, looking at the stars as we fly across the system. What the? Did I press that? No, I didn't. Stand up. Why am I laying down on the floor? I don't want to be laying down. Up there we go. Now we're standing up. Yay. Cool. That's a liquor bar. What have we got here? Some sky. Blackberry butter. What was that? Blackberry butter. Blackbeard owned butter rum. Nice. Oh, sounds like we're coming up to our target. I should have actually checked where we're going. You can hear by the sound. I want to make sure. Yeah, we can hear the sounds. Just want to double check, see if we can see where the next location is. We can't actually see it, can we? No. Oh, let's just land at Everest Harbour.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
as we said before, we've got to do the bog standard,
Hello, and thank you for contacting EDL Landing
the
Assist.
standard docking procedure. Always has to be done. Proper standard docking procedure. Down.
Landing gear deployed.
Getting blinded. And I've lagged out. I've lagged out. Yeah, it's not working. We are going to crash, aren't we? We are lagging out. We can't do anything right now. And when it comes back into place, okay, place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Place your bets. Are we going to crash into the station, or will we stop before we crash into the station? That still means that we're crashing into the station. So place your bets, or are we just going to straightforward 30k right out of this? Come on. Yay! I do know that my computer is still working. What we're going to get? What are we going to get? Okay, so total crashes since live stream started, 1, and I can't even get out of this at the moment, so let's try and see if I can fix that. Oh dear, looks like we really have screwed the pooch on here. I can't even get out of this. Come on. Wait a minute, Star Citizen hasn't actually gone, has it? Oh, there it is. If I click that like 100 times, then it should get a clue and go away. So at least stuck. Looks like I might need to reboot the system. Okay, right, fine. Okay, we're going to call it quits for now because looks like I'm going to need to reboot my computer, which eventually means that it will end the live stream. Anyway, I hope. I can't just do it from here. Oh, why can't you go away? Close window. Close window. Close window. I'm going to try and see if... Wait a minute, can I do this? Can I get up to that? No, because that keeps popping straight back up. Why does that keep doing that? Okay, so I'm going to try and see if I can close this just by force exiting my my YouTube. So again, thanks very much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed this as much as I've done in creating this. And yeah, I should really get back to creating videos rather than streaming them, because streaming them doesn't really work very well. That is what I was saying is supposed to be the yeah, you will see it in a sec. The spinny glowy thing. That is supposed to be the interdictory device that you saw on the Mantis. But I don't... This thing here, this thing, that is supposed to be the interdictory thing. But I haven't seen anything like that on the 325. So I don't know why they call the 325 an interdictor. But anyway, yeah. Guys, so thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching this as much as I've done in creating this. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys out there. I have no idea if I'm still on right now. Let's see. Can't see what was that message. Oh, so stream. All streaming will be shut. Are you sure you wish to exit? I can't click on that. I'll do. Okay, this will shut it down. So 3, 2, 1, bye.